You could spend another $4,000 hiring another possibly partially trained bookkeeper to sit in that seat and possibly make mistakes that are going to cost the company thousands of dollars. Or anybody could do bookkeeping. It's just like clickety click on a computer. It's not that hard. It's only arithmetic. What is the big deal? I just need to find someone who knows how to do my bookkeeping, and I don't want to have to think about it. Oh, dear business owners, you really need to think about it. And it's important that you understand what bookkeeping's all about. Not that you need to know how to do it, but you certainly should understand what the goal is and how it should be done. And you need to understand accounting controls more than anybody else, because it's your money that might get stolen. But let me tell you this, if you Google right now, how much does it cost to hire a person, hire a new employee, or even hire a new contractor, right? The time it takes to find the person, meet with the person, interview the person, and then get the butt in the chair is about $4,000. Now, I've seen lots of business owners that churn through bookkeepers 3, 4 in a year, $4,000 a hit, 4,000 here, 4,000 there, 4,000 there. And then on top of it, because they're hiring people without having an accounting procedure manual that explains exactly the what and how and why to do the bookkeeping the way it's done, if you're not providing any kind of mentoring or oversight or professional development opportunities, you have a bookkeeper that is the typical bookkeeper of our industry, where maybe they got an associate's degree or they have some on-the-job training, but a vast majority of us have never had any professional development opportunities in the workplace, and we have had very few mentors provided to us. If a builder hired a new carpenter, would you, as the potential clients of that construction company, would you feel good about somebody hiring a new carpenter and just setting them out into the workforce without any supervision or oversight for at least the first week or two? Would you feel comfortable just being like, oh yeah, that's Jim, they just hired him yesterday. No, he's the only one that showed up by himself. I guess he knows what he's doing. No, you would never do that. You would set up the carpenter to be supervised by another carpenter or a supervisor or project manager, and there would be some oversight and probably some professional development opportunities, explaining to the carpenter, this is the way we do things. Here is our checklist. This is how we do things. The bookkeeping department needs to be handled the same way. You should have an accounting procedure manual. You should have some professional development opportunities for that bookkeeper that you hire, because the vast majority of people are self-taught or they've learned on the job. And if they're self-taught or learned on the job, they might have not learned things in the way that you need them to do the bookkeeping. They might have learned other ways of doing bookkeeping, but you need this bookkeeping done this way because you do job cost accounting or you're a nonprofit and they need to know that. You could spend another $4,000 hiring another possibly partially trained bookkeeper to sit in that seat and possibly make mistakes that are going to cost the company thousands of dollars and maybe tens of thousands of dollars depending on who does the cleanup. Or you can create your own bookkeeper. Yes, it's true. You can find somebody that maybe has some bookkeeping experience or data entry experience, and somebody that really enjoys numbers, that likes the detail work, and that is interested in learning and growing, and you can send them through a Brass Jacks class so that they learn from me how to do the bookkeeping. And for those of you who are my clients, I think you trust me. So trust me when I say spending another $4,000 to hire yet another bookkeeper is not the right choice. You need to hire somebody that you're willing to invest in and send them through the trainings that they need to be able to do your bookkeeping. And if you do that, I think you're going to be much happier with the result than continuing to hire, fire, lose, and then end up with $5,000 to $10,000 of mess that somebody has to clean up. We're here for you, my friends. We are trying to provide resources so that you can have skilled bookkeepers. So I encourage you to look at the Brass Jacks classes and think about putting professional development into your budget for your bookkeeper. If this video was useful to you, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and definitely share it with your other business owner friends.